Hey, if you're a creator online, chances are you're what we could call a digital tenant. But what if you could be a digital owner? That's what we're going to dig into today. Let's get right into it. You've probably seen this quote from Elon Musk. You are the media. And, it's so much more than just a catchy phrase. It perfectly captures this massive shift we're living through. The power to publish, to influence, it's not just for big companies anymore. It's in our hands. And that's the promise, right? The radical democratization of publishing. I mean, think about it. Anyone with a phone in their pocket can broadcast to the entire planet. We've all become these engines of news, culture, opinion. We're not just consuming media anymore, we're making it. But, and this is a big but, there's a hidden catch to all this new power. And that catch brings us to the real heart of the problem today. The digital landlords. Yeah, even with all this power to create, most of us, we're still operating in a system that's kind of like, well, digital feudalism. So, what on earth is digital feudalism? Okay, let me break it down with an analogy. Imagine you build this amazing house. I'm talking your content, your community, your whole brand. It's beautiful, but you built it on land that you don't actually own. You're just a tenant, and the platform, they're the landlord. And that landlord can change the rules or even kick you out whenever they feel like it. And this right here just lays out that power dynamic so clearly. On one side, you've got the landlord's power to set whatever arbitrary rules they want. And on the other, the creator's vulnerability. Their business model can just break. We've all seen this happen, right? A platform tweaks its algorithm, changes a monetization policy out of the blue, and bam, a creator's entire business can be wiped out overnight. And if that wasn't scary enough, here's the ultimate vulnerability. A platform can deplatform you. Just like that. At will. With a single click, years, literally years of your hard work, your content, your community can be completely erased. I mean, that is a terrifying amount of power to put in someone else's hands, isn't it? So let's talk about the real price of just renting your space online. It's not just about some potential doomsday scenario. No, it's about the day-to-day frustrations, the little things that chip away at your control and limit what you can really achieve. Okay, let's get specific about these hidden costs. First off, these black box algorithms that nobody understands, they decide your reach. Your content can get suppressed or shadow banned, and you'll get zero explanation and have no way to fight it. And maybe the biggest one of all, your audience data, it's not yours. The platform owns it, and they're using it to make themselves rich. You're handing over your most valuable asset. So you've got the whims of the algorithm, the threat of being silenced, the fact that you don't own your own data. It all boils down to this one huge critical point. If you build your entire career on one platform you don't control, you have a single point of failure. Just one. But what if there was another way? What if you could stop renting and actually start owning? That's the question that really changes the whole game. Imagine moving out of that rented apartment and building your own house, a place that's 100% yours. And that's where we're going next. This isn't just a fantasy. It's a real strategy. It's about building your very own digital fortress, an independent, sovereign space online where, guess what? You make the rules. This really gets to the heart of it. You've got to have complete, unassailable control over your little corner of the internet. That's the core idea of digital sovereignty. This is the antidote to that digital feudalism we were just talking about. And here's the fundamental truth of it all. Real power, true power, isn't just about making cool content. It's about owning the infrastructure where that content actually lives. It's about owning the pipes, not just the water flowing through them. Okay, so what are the rewards? If you take this leap into sovereignty, what do you actually get? What does it look like in the real world? Let's break down the benefits. It really comes down to 4 key advantages, 4 pillars of platform ownership. You get unrestricted expression, economic autonomy, absolute data sovereignty, and full technical control. Let's dig into each of these, starting with the one that probably matters a lot to you, the money. This chart just says it all, doesn't it? Look on the left, that's platform monetization. See that huge slice the platform takes? Now look at the right. That's direct monetization. You, the creator, get almost the entire pie. You cut out the middleman and the revenue flows directly to you. That is what economic autonomy looks like. All right, next up is a big one, data sovereignty. When you own the platform, you own the data. Simple as that. And this is so much more than just looking at fancy analytics. It's about building real, direct relationships with your audience. You can understand them on a deeper level, serve them better, and you finally stop giving away your most valuable asset for free. And last but not least, full technical control. What does this mean? It means the platform works for you, not the other way around. You can bolt on any feature you can dream up. Polls, forums, your own e-commerce store, you name it. You control the entire look and feel 100%. You're future-proofing your business on your own terms. So, as we start to bring this all home, the core message is really, really clear. This is about building a permanent home for your voice, for your work, and for your community. At the end of the day, it all boils down to this one simple, powerful idea. Stop renting space, start owning your legacy. Because let's be honest, your voice, your community, everything you've built, it's just too valuable to leave it vulnerable on some platform you don't control. It deserves a home that is truly uncensored and unequivocally independent, a home that's as solid as your own ambition. And that leaves us with one last big question that I want you to think about. Seriously, take a hard look at your online presence, your brand, your community. Ask yourself, is my digital home built on solid ground, or is it built on rented land? Because the answer to that question might just define your entire future as a creator.